The Blueprint Fragment Update. This update has single-handedly made solo a pain in the backside. In order to get a tier 2 workbench, instead of scrap, Facepunch has made it so that we now need to collect 5 blueprint fragments. Where do you get these from, exactly? Well, there's many different ways. The most straightforward is to go and do the keycard monument puzzles. However, good luck trying to do that on a freshly wiped server. Right, I've lost the green keycard. Unlucky, lads, unlucky. So, what are the other options? Well, we've got metal detecting. Yeah, this is somewhat effective. Go on the roads. First blueprint fragment you find, that's your hotspot. Stick around that area, and you should get 5 blueprint fragments in no time. Well, that's not exactly true. You could get 5 blueprint fragments pretty quickly, but you could also spend the entire day doing this and not get even one. You see, there's a 14% chance that you will get a blueprint fragment every single time you metal detect. But that is luck of the draw, and I have spent a large portion of my day doing this metal detection method, only to find zilch and waste my entire rust day in the process. The same goes for diving. It's great, but you're relying on a 10% chance each box. Now, it's been a few months since the blueprint update came out, and I have played many wipes, all of which have been solo. And there's one trick that I've noticed a lot of other solo players doing, including myself in my last video. You see, in my last video, I set up a vending machine. I put several items up for sale that I thought clans would need, such as low-grade, valuable components like springs, semi-automatic bodies, and a couple of guns which I luckily managed to get my hands on. After placing these items up for sale, I went into the core of my base and didn't think much of it. Maybe I'd get 1 blueprint fragment in the next hour, and that was me being optimistic. But then this happened. Wait, that was the quickest sale ever. Let's see what we sold. Boom. We sold everything! I managed to sell all of my items and get 5 blueprint fragments in a record time of 30 seconds. This definitely beats diving or metal detecting for 5 hours straight. But was this a fluke? You see, this was during the Christmas update. Progression was a lot quicker because of the Christmas presents. So my question is, can this be replicated without the Christmas update? Today, I'll be testing which items sell the quickest for blueprint fragments, so that if you guys want to skip metal detecting or diving in the ocean, then you'll have a head start and know exactly what to sell. This is 2 days of solo Rust content, all recorded on an 800 pop freshly wiped vanilla server. How fast can I acquire 5 blueprint fragments today? Well, let's find out. There's 778 people on the server. It's Monday. We are jumping on 1 hour since the server wiped. Okay, we're at the ranch. I'm here with 2 fellow freshborns. The reason I'm here is because I'm going to accept the treasure hunt quest. Now, this treasure hunt mission fits very nicely into our plan today. You see, I'm going to be selling a lot of components in my blueprint fragment shop. This treasure hunt quest can reward you with some very good components. So let's go over to the treasure hunt spot and see what we've got. There's a guy just got DB'd, grab the treasure. Oh, there's a guy with a revolver in there. Pretty good amount of treasure right there. To be honest, that's probably one of the best treasure boxes we could have asked for. The targeting computer and CCTV cameras can be recycled for tech trash later so that we can electrify the base. Metal pipes can be used to craft double barrels, and the ladder hatch, well, I probably won't use that if I'm honest. Now, let's get this base started. I'm quite happy living next to the ranch this wipe. The most important thing for us is having access to roads and monuments. The great thing about my shop method is we can play the game exactly how we would normally play the game. Whereas with metal detecting and diving, you have to be very focused on doing that specific task. But with components, well, you can get them from pretty much anywhere. So we can roam, we can do all the things that we would usually do. Having said that, this location right here at the ranch seems perfectly fine to me. We've got access to loads of roads and plenty of monuments. The shelter is being placed right on the perimeter of the build radius to the ranch. Cool. I'm going to need a little bit more wood to craft a box, so I'm going to use my chainsaw again. I don't need that much. Box is down. Get that loot stored away, like so. And I've got enough for a sleeping bag. Perfect. Okay, shack's down. Pretty smooth sailing start so far. But let's not forget, we are playing on a very highly populated server. Crap. Player that. How much wood have we got? 2,400. I want to get about 4,000, and then I'll start building the main base. Let's go. Oh, no. Bugger. Mate, wipe day in a nutshell. Look at this. Some food and some water. All the water I find is going to get stored away because I might actually have a little farm today and grow some roses or orchards. Like I said, I am living next to the ranch, so I can just sell them over there and make scrap easily that way. Right, let's head into the snow and see if we can pick off some farmers. There's one more that's following me. What have you got? A couple of little bits and bobs. We've got some cloth to heal. Let's get back to base and get to full health. I'm taking any little win that I can at the minute. You know, if I get a kill, straight back to base, even if it is only just 375 stone and a metal spring. At this stage in the game, we just need to build up a collection. And that box belongs to me. Thank you, sir. Got a player there with a bow. I'd love to fight him. He's not spotted me, but he's looking at somebody else. Or has he spotted? Oh, have that. This guy's a double barrel. Get that stored away. Research that later. Everyone dies today. 5 scrap. Oh, this guy's hands up in the air. Hello, 50 wood. Drop it. I'm taking it. 50 wood. Come on. You drop it on the ground. I'm poor. I gotta do what I gotta do.
Take it, take it.
I can't. I've got to put you in handcuffs to take it. In fact, keep it. Take half that then. There you go. Nah, take that. Take craft. Just good luck, mate. It's rough out here.
Take that,
No, keep it, keep it. Okay, let's get started with the main base. I really like this location. On one side, we have the ranch, so that stops people from building on that side of our base. But then on the other side of the base, we also have the dirt road, so that prohibits people from building on that side as well. There's even some rocks behind the base, so pretty well covered here. Chaotic area for sure, but we've definitely found a very nice secure spot here. Great for a solo base. Oh, bit of a fight going on outside. You can see the radius, the build radius. It's right there on the perimeter. On one side, we've got a dirt road. On the other side, we've got monument. And then on this side, we have a bunch of rocks covering us from there as well. So a very nestled base location, just the sort of thing I like when I'm looking to do a nice little solo wipe on high pop. Right. Which way should I have the door? The base design is not going to be anything special. As long as we can facilitate a vending machine and enough room on the top floor to have a little farm, that's all we need. Keep things compact. Now, with the furnace down and the sheet metal door placed, I was pretty confident at this stage that we were safe. On servers like these, there's hundreds of 2x1s around the map, so the chances of being raided at this stage are pretty low. At least, that's what I thought. Okay, there's a massive gathering taking place right now at the local ranch. Oh, I'm being raided. Oh my god, you're kidding me. We're still all good. They didn't have anything to get through a metal door. Okay, good. Well, we survived on this occasion. But this area is a hectic area to live in, and some friendly alliances would help a great deal. And actually, we might be in luck when it comes to creating some ties in this area.
Hello, man. Hey.
I got nothing, man. Help me up. Thank you. Thank you.
Man, solo. Solo.
Ah, thank you, mate. Okay, cool. I've been invited to a team. I think this is... Oh, wait. This is the neighborhood team. Cool. That's really cool, actually. I've actually been invited. Nice. All right, that's going to help us a little bit, actually. I'm assuming he lives close to me. Ah, he lives in this base here. My base is over on the other side of the road, right here. So he is my closest neighbor. Huh, no way. All right. Oh my god, he's invited another player. Welcome to the neighborhood, sir. Friendly. I might as well help people out. Take this. Cool. Right, I'm still going to kind of keep myself to myself, but I'm in a team now. It's sort of a little bit of an alliance, a neighborhood, whatever you want to call it. Oh, he's got a chainsaw. Awesome. Let me give him a wave. Oh, thank you, dude. Oh, dude. No, that's too much. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep it there. Keep it, Nuka. That's too much. Okay, thank you. What the hell? 9,000. I gotta give some of this away. There you go. 2,000 to Young. Well, I guess my furnace can get whacked on. I've almost got enough metal to make the loot room. Hell yeah. With momentum and morale beginning to ramp up, the loot room is officially completed. At this moment in time, after playing on the server for a mere 30 minutes, I have managed to gather up 3 metal springs, 1 CCTV camera, 1 laptop, 5 metal pipes, 2 semi-automatic bodies, and 2 road signs. If I'm able to multiply these gains over the next 2 hours, then we should have plenty of components that we can put up for sale in our shop. And with that, we should be able to get a lot of blueprint fragments very easily. But time is of the essence. The quicker that I can get my shop up and running, the more opportunity I'm going to get when it comes to buyers. So let's begin by upgrading the base as much as we can. I am going to have a little wraparound base design. It's nothing special, but what this will allow me to do is to have the vending machine in a completely different location in the base to everything else, which is always nice to have a nice separation. And don't forget, this base will be 3 floors, with the top floor where the farm will be placed. I'll go into more detail with that when we come to build it later on. Right here, I'm adding 2 doors, 1 to the left and 1 to the right. So as you can see, we've got our top floor that we're going to build there, and that's going to go to the farm. And then we'll also have roof access as well, so we can place the solar panels down. But come this way, turn right, there's going to be another door there, and it's going to go down, and that's going to be the entrance of the base. But if you turn left, this is where I'm going to have my shop. Right, double barrel. Let's craft a few of these as well. Now that we have stacked up some equipment, it's time to go and do some solo roams. My plan is to go and make some trips over to the local harbour, see if I can pick off some players and get components along the way. To craft the vending machine, we'll need to find 3 gears and 20 high qual. Chicken's on the menu tonight, and then we are off to the harbour. Get some of these extra weapons. So there's our... Alright, we got our bone knife, we got our hatchet, we got our ammo... Extra sulfur, store that in that box. I'm keeping everything as organized as I can today. Right, chicken is ready. Get that, eat that up. Sit on my chair for 100% comfort, get to 100 health, and we're off. I'm going to pass by the famous vendor right here, this guy. I've got a dude there who has 2 gears. There's a player on a horse. Got him. What have you got on you? There's a little bit of loot, not a lot. Back in base. Get all that stored away. We're making our way to the harbour, but we're detouring a little bit here. I need to get back on track. I'm going to move this way. Look at the size of this frozen lake. It's massive. Oh, player. I'm dead. Oh, I might not be dead. Although there is a few of them. I think they will start chasing me, these guys. I need to get cover behind this base and then attack. Be a bit aggressive here, because if I keep running, it's going to be a problem for me. Hit one once. Perfect. That's going to put him on the back foot. His mate's going to keep chasing me. I'm probably going to die here, to be fair. They've got good... I do have a slight advantage of the fact that he's pushing me. Got one. I'm going to grab that. Now that he's moved a little bit further away, I have the potential to maybe get something. Remember, I'm on half health. Headshot him. Got him both. to grab this guy's loot and dip. Another crossbow there. That's just an extra one to add to the collection. Now we move. Once you're able to start building up your primitive weapons, eventually, when you do die, it's not as brutal because you've got so much stored in the base that you can just respawn and continue on. And that's what I'm doing here. There's my neighbor, my ally. Nuka B. Oh, wait. Is that a pump shotgun? Got him. Whiskey is the name. Hey, dude. Nuka, take this, dude. It's yours. You got the kill. Pump shotgun right there. My neighbor has a drone, by the way, everybody. That's my neighbor's drone. That's funny. Hello. That's my... Oh, crap. Oh, I just found 2 gears. Okay, we've got the gears we need now to craft the vending machine. Let's head back to base. All right, everyone. The vending machine is officially being crafted. All right, less than an hour after joining this server as nothing more than a freshborn, we are now building the vending machine shop. This shop will be drone and foot compatible, but when you are building these types of shops, the drone accessibility is way more important. So if it's not foot compatible, that's probably not going to matter too much. Most Rust players are not going to risk walking to your base with blueprint fragments to buy from you. A lot of our customers will be using the drone system. So, shop placed. Now, we're going to name this blueprint fragments, please. Smiley face. We are going to start selling stuff immediately. So let's take a look at the components that we've got. We have 5 metal springs. We're going to sell all 5 for 1 blueprint fragment. We have 5 semi-automatic bodies. Once again, we're going to sell all 5 for 1 blueprint fragment. Satchel charge. 100 crude oil. I'm going to sell a bunch of low grade as well. We don't have a lot to sell at the moment, but this is a good test to see how quickly these sell. I'm expecting that they'll sell pretty fast. So, let's put our 5 springs in there, our 5 semi-automatic bodies, satchel, 100 crude oil. I wish I could offer more, but 100 crude oil, and 100 low grade as well. Okay, shop's up. Base is obviously only half finished at the moment. Come on, somebody buy from me. Spoiler alert, but nothing sold in the first 30 seconds like the Christmas update. But the great thing about owning a blueprint fragment shop is that now we can go and do other things whilst we wait. So first stop, let's head over to the harbour and get the CCTV camera that we found earlier in the treasure box recycled for tech trash. There's a player there, crouching. Привет. I'm gonna die. I'm being chased by a Russian kid, and I have no health. Friendly, mate, how you doing today? Okay, I'm gonna hide down here while I heal. Okay, we have 36. Let's get our bearings. We have 36 health, and that's not gonna change because I'm out of bandages. So I need to get up to the recycler, quickly recycle the CCTV camera. There's body bags everywhere. Just keep that in mind. Body bag with 3 high qual and an Ioka. Okay, we got 2 tech trash. Made it back with the tech trash. Now, after a successful recycling run, I went away to make a nice cup of coffee. And whilst I was gone, approximately 18 minutes after setting up the vending machine, this sound buzzed in the air. Okay, I just went AFK to make a coffee. Have we sold anything? Come on. Oh! We have sold the 5 semi-automatic bodies. Blueprint fragment number 1 has officially been acquired. So, 18 minutes for the first blueprint fragment. Not bad. But maybe this was just pure pot luck. Surely there's going to be a little bit of a wait before the next sale, right? Okay. Right, there's number 1. Oh! 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 Blueprint fragment number 2 acquired. And how long did it take to get this one? Approximately 11 minutes after the last one. This time we sold springs, which makes sense. Clearly, the components sell really well. Now we gotta wait and see if anybody's interested in our crude oil, low grade, or satchel charge. I told you, man, this is absolutely OP. Let's see how my competition's doing. Did he sell anything? He's not sold anything. He's still got his crude oil up for sale and his gears. Now let's go ahead and begin researching the electrical stuff. It's time to start building the third and final floor of this base, the farm floor. As I've stated already, this farm is not going to be anything special. A couple of triangle planters, and it's all going to be worked through gravity, using the water catchers. So we will be collecting rainfall and using that as our water supply, which isn't exactly ideal if you want to go for a full-on mega farm, but for smaller farms, this absolutely provides you with enough water. Also, I have decided to put some more stuff up for sale because I don't think the low grade or the satchel charge will sell. I do think the crude oil will sell. I'm confident about that, but if we want to sell low grade, it has to be more than 100. I'm going to put all of my road signs up for sale. All 12. 12 road signs, 20 sewing kits. Because we only managed to get 2 tech trash from recycling the CCTV camera, instead of crafting a medium battery and a solar panel, I decided to craft 2 solar panels and just go with small batteries for now. This gives us almost the same power output as a medium battery, but it just means we have to have each solar panel wired separately, which is worth it for the extra power that you get by having 2 solar panels. Now that we are officially receiving power into this base, it's time to get this place looking a bit more like home, starting with some wallpaper. Oh. What's that sound? What is that sound? Yep. Another blueprint fragment. 3 out of 5. Almost at tier 2. Right, what did we sell? We sold the 12 road signs, of course. Well, I'm getting blueprint fragments really quickly now. I would like to do some monument runs and stuff like that just to help speed up this process. But there's blueprint fragment number 3. Before I do go out on a little bit of a roam and just random adventure, I'm going to craft a small water catcher. Just in case there's a storm, it's good to have these down now. Now, as I just mentioned, I'm about to leave the base to go and do a monument run, but not too fast, because we might be expecting a delivery very soon. Oh! 4th blueprint fragment, I just sold the crude oil. 1 more to go till tier 2. Let's take a look at the stats. The first blueprint fragment we got was from 5 semi-automatic bodies. This sold at 4:18 PM. 11 minutes later, at 4:29 PM, we sold 5 metal springs. Then at 6:22 PM, approximately 53 minutes after we sold the metal springs, we sold 12 road signs, giving us the 3rd blueprint fragment. And then at 7:24 PM, 1 hour and 2 minutes after we sold the road signs, we then sold 170 crude oil, giving us the 4th blueprint fragment. So when you work that out, it's taken us 4 hours and 6 minutes to get 4 blueprint fragments, roughly 1 every hour. And in that time, I've been able to electrify the base, start working on building a farm, research a bunch of stuff, and play Rust. This hasn't taken up my full attention, which metal detecting and diving most certainly does. If you ask me, setting up a vending machine is the way to do this. Now, we've got 1 more blueprint fragment to get. I've managed to find a green keycard, so I might as well use it. Fuses are going in, switch is going on. Oh my god, player there, he's naked. I'm just tunnel vision. I'm not gonna shoot anyone. Okay, here we are. Got the blueprint fragment, loot the boxes, and we're getting out of here. Let's go. All right. Blueprint fragment number 5. I think I had to get one of them the proper way, didn't I? Now, after 4 hours, we have a tier 2 workbench. The garage doors are down, And the farm is officially being built. Orchard seed number 1 is planted. Then we're going to plant our sunflowers. And some blueberries, why not? Now that we've got the flowers planted and growing, I remembered a very kind gesture that a certain man handed over to me at the start of my wipe. Of course, I'm referring to Nuka. He invited me to his village, he gave me loads of wood, and he didn't have to do any of that. He was way ahead of me at the time, he already had revolver, and frankly, could have destroyed me if he wanted to. But he didn't. So with that being said, I have decided to give away the extra blueprint fragments that I've now collected from my shop to random strangers. Hello, boys. I have gift for you.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. Good luck. Oh, it's looking good up here. Look at this. There's a big old some kind of party going on here. I don't know what it is. Let's sell all my orchards. Here we go. Total of 12, giving us 192 scrap and 42. Or the rest of what I can. 273 scrap. Boom. All right, mate. How you doing? Now that we have our farm operation in full swing, scrap is no longer going to be an issue at all. But what I do need is some inspiration, because I definitely want to do more than just farm blueprint fragments this wipe. There has to be something we can do with our base to leave some kind of footprint on this server before we leave. And I am about to receive just the inspiration I need. Welcome to the paint gallery. No way. Hey, nice paint gallery. How you doing?
Hey, thank you, my brother. I'm doing well, man. How about you?
I'm doing well. Oh, this is great. Are you gonna add more photos later?
Very nice. Yes, of course.
Can I be on the wall? Can you take a photo of me?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. Yes.
Let's go.
It's a privilege to be on your wall, sir.
Yeah, let's go. You're gonna be right here, next to the other guys.
Hell yeah. I'll pop by later. I gotta chase a bear. See you, dude. I might not know it yet, but I will be taking inspiration from Olga's art gallery a little later. Before that, however, there is another neighbor in the area who's having a little bit of an issue. Oh. One more. Got him. He had a water pipe. Let's see what's in here. And then let's leave. I'm going to go straight back. They had 10 high qual, 4 extra gears, some road signs. Oh, well, whatever happened there, it seems like those 3 of them went deep on, I think it looks like he's a solo player. Sorry, mate. Another blueprint fragment, thank you very much. Take this. Keep it safe.
Thank you.
No problem, good luck. Now, after redesigning the core a little bit, decided to change the wallpaper. It was time to harvest sunflower batch number 2. I want to sell 88, giving us 264 scrap. Thank you, sir. 3, 2, 1, go. That took 9 seconds. That's got to be one of the most risk-free ways of getting scrap in this game. Now, with more stuff researched, including the high external wooden wall and the high external gate, I am almost ready to begin building my Olga-inspired art gallery. But first, let's go over to Olga's art gallery and see if he's added me to the wall. Wait, I'm that one, aren't I? I don't want to die, but I'm definitely on here. I know that much. Oh, I think that's me there, dancing. Yeah, that's me. Hey, I love stuff like this when people build stuff like this. And I love that he's put a chair and he's got like a spotlight shining at everyone there. Oh, that's brilliant. All right, I'm going to build something similar to this in honor of Olga. Now, the only difference between Olga's photography gallery and mine is going to be the fact that in my gallery, I'm going to have kind of a safe zone vibe. I'm going to place an oil refinery. I'm going to have some furnaces. I'm going to place speakers and have music playing, all confined within this nice little compound here. Oh, there is something we're forgetting though. We still need to get some photographs to put inside our gallery. Say cheese! Alright, you'll be on my wall of fame. How my plants doing? The orchard is fruiting, and it gives us a yield of 22! What? Giving us a total of 416 scrap. Then there's this guy who I killed, this guy who I killed, and then the vendor. It's not the greatest collection of work, but it's something. There's only one choice of music that I can use for this space. After placing the speakers around the compound, without further ado, my Olga-inspired photography gallery is officially complete. We have our little art gallery. We have researched loads of stuff. We've done a couple raids. We've made a few alliances. Let's see how the roses are doing. Sell them off. Research everything else, and then the wipe there, I think. Oh, these are ready to be harvested, these roses, giving us a rose yield of 30. Let's go, let's go. Sell all the roses. There's 60. Oh my god, I just got 500 scrap from 60 roses. What the hell? This wipe has been the perfect combination for playing a BP wiped server. Living next to the ranch and growing a flower farm has given us an unlimited supply of scrap, and the vending machine allowed us to get the blueprint fragments extremely fast. There's one more thing I'm going to do before leaving this server. Hello, hello, hello. Friendly, friendly. Come inside. Wait 1 second.
I'm not English.
That's fine. Wait a second. Take this, mate.
What? Russia, what? Oh, thank you, 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 thank you.
You sell these. You sell these at the. Oh, he's got full inventory. All right. Good luck, dude.
Thank you, thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye.
See you later, mate. Thank you all so much for joining me on my Rust adventure. I would highly recommend setting up a vending machine and trying to get blueprint fragments by selling stuff. Even if you only get 1 or 2, that's still going to save you a decent chunk of time. And I reckon you can probably do this on lots of different servers, but it's definitely going to be more effective on the higher pop servers. Having said that, this probably will work on medium or even low pop as well. Shout out to Olga for giving me the inspiration to build this photography gallery, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take it easy, everybody.